Good morning, my students. How are you today? That's good. How was your weekend? You went to the zoo? You like it, Sammy? That's nice. So let's start our day with a puzzle game. So each table has two puzzles. I will give you 4 to 5 minutes to solve these puzzles and then we're gonna talk about them. I think everyone is ready now. Yeah, I think you really did good job. That's awesome. So let's start with the first table here. So what did you figure out from your puzzle? They are the same word, yes, but one of them end with the S. So can you give me your example, please? Yes, Laura. So yours is duck. Yes, and the second puzzle is ducks. So let me have another example. Yes, Lily. Yours is dish, and the second puzzle is dishes. So if you can see that each table has the same word, but one of them has different ending. As we see here, duck, ducks, dish, dishes. So our lesson today will be about singular and plural. This is I can tell that some students know what's the meaning of singular and plural. So before I start the lesson, I want you to talk together and for 2 minutes and give examples, or if you know the meaning you can share the any information you know about singular and plural. Then we're gonna talk more about it. So after you share your information or examples with your friends, let me give you a simple example. So in my hand, in this hand I have one pencil, but in this hand I have more than one, right? So this is one pencil. The singular word will be pencil, but when I have more, it's gonna be the plural word, which is gonna be pencils. So I have to add the S at the end. So it's gonna be more than one. We can count those. Yes, Peter. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. So we have 4 pencils. We have to add the S at the end of the word pencil. So we will watch a video together. So it's gonna explain more about the singular and plural, and then we're gonna talk more about it. So after they finish watching the video, I'll explain more about the meaning of singular and plural and give more examples so they can understand when they have to add the S and the ES. You like the video? It's funny, I know. Yeah. Yeah, so the word is like the body. And the body, at the end, they add the tail. And when we add the tail, it's gonna be the plural. When we add the S and the ES. So, to understand it more, so I want you to give me more examples. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a list. It's gonna be S, the word that end with the S, and words end with the ES. So, can you give me examples? Yes, Sarah. Good job. So we have boys. Yes. Girls. Yes, Leah. Box. Which is gonna be boxes. Good job. I would like to have one more. Yes, Sammy. So it's a good point, but it's not gonna be with this list. So Sammy said man, mans. No, it's gonna be men. So this is gonna be different rule, and it's gonna be with different lists. So you're gonna learn this one later, but this one it's a good point. You can remember it for later. So I would like to have one more example. Yes, Jana. Teacher, which is gonna be teachers. You give me really good examples. So what I want you to do now, because you think most students think that they might not know a lot of examples, but no, you know a lot of examples. So look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look around me and see what can I make something singular or a word singular to a plural. So I have the table here. So I have one table, but I have more than one table, so it's gonna be tables. So table, tables. So it's easy. If you look around you, you can guess more words. So it's gonna be tables. I have one more example for you. If I look there, I have a chair. So it's gonna be chairs. So what I want you to do now, just think about place. Might be your room, the kitchen, any place you want. Just imagine what you can see in this place and give me a word that you can change it from singular to plural. Yes, let me have your example. At your room. Yes, so you have window, windows. Good job. Thank you, Sarah. I like your examples a lot. You're all giving me a really good examples. So what I'm gonna do actually now, I want each table to work together on the computer. I will open for you the website, and it's kind of a game and activity you have to do. So there's a singular word and plural words. So you have to put the singular words under the singular word and plural word under the plural words. And then when you finish, just let me know and I'll let you know what you have to do next. I think everyone is done now. Good. So in our next activity, I would like everyone to sit, and because everyone will work alone. This is activity that each one will work, and I will give you these two. So I will give each student these two sheets. One of them has the word 10 words, and the second one has the letters, the five S letters and the ES, which will the ending of each words that they will add for this one. So what I want you to do is to cut these words and these letters and try to glue the words that match each letter. So for example, as we did before, let's see here, Doug. If I have the word Doug, then I have the letter S. So I have to glue Doug with the S so they will match together. But be careful when you use your scissor. So while they're working alone, I will go around and pass around and check each student if they're like understanding the concept of singular and plural, and if they know when they have to add the S or add the ES. Oh, I like how you organize it. Yes, you can color yours. That's nice. And for the student that they did not get the concept and they need to more examples or like I need to reteach the lesson for them, what I'm gonna do exactly is just gather these students on my table and have like a small activity for them. Like I will provide these two sheets, which one of them has the singular and this is plural, and these are my sticky notes. One has the singular words, and one will has the um, plural words. So what I'm gonna do actually, I will let them tell me like cat, where we have to put cat. We have only one cat, so we have to add it under the singular. So we will stick the cat under the singular, and the same with the plural words. And later I will let them give me more examples to make sure that they understand the lesson before we end the lesson. After that, for the student that they need to challenge themselves, what I will do is actually I will provide a website that has like a sentence and fill in the blank. They need to fill in the blank with the right word, which is going to be even like the singular word or the plural. It depends on the sentence, so it's going to be a challenge for them. And then when I finish my lesson, what I'm gonna do actually, I will let students to discuss in their discuss together before I have them on my carpet, so they can discuss together what they have learned in the today in the class. And when they finish, I will let them come to the carpet and talk, and they will tell me what they have learned. If they have more examples they can give about singular and plural, and I will see if anyone needs to ask any question. And will be the lesson for today.